everybody! Welcome. This video is going to be all about Aquarius season. So I'm going to give a couple minutes for people to come on into the live. My name is Sunny Sink. I am your cosmic guide. We're going to be talking about all things Aquarius season, and we're going to be talking about the Leo full moon that's coming up in February. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. This is a replay from the Facebook group, but this will also be posted on the YouTube. So whether you're watching me live on the Facebook group, on a replay somewhere, or on the replay on YouTube, welcome. How's everybody doing today? We've got some people popping in. Hi, Amber. We have some people popping into the live, so welcome. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Send me a little wave. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you can see me and hear me okay too. Oh, I see us live in the event. Janae, Paige, how's it going, everybody? Amber says she's feeling sick. Sid is here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Janae, how are you? So, if you remember last season, for Capricorn season, I promised that I would figure out what the difference is between the fixed, the cardinal, and the mutable signs. And so I did that for this video today. So if you're interested in that, hang around as well. Seeing you and hearing you, great. That's amazing. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started then. First off, how did it go last month? Did any of you guys do anything special for Capricorn season? Were you able to really feel into it? The reason why I am following along with the seasons, the sun seasons, the moon seasons so much is because I really feel like it's so helpful for our personal and spiritual growth. So I'd love to know, are you guys tapping into that? How's that going for you? What have you noticed so far? Anything that is coming up for you, I'd love to hear about that. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about what I just talked about. Like, when we tune into the sun season, which is Aquarius now, welcome to Aquarius season. When we tune into the sun season, the moon seasons, the moon phases, what I feel like we can really do is exponentially grow our personal and our spiritual growth. We can really work on the things that are being supported in the cosmos right now. And I feel like it also really helps us to get to know ourselves. I know in Capricorn season, we had Patricia come on and talk about birth charts in an effort to, know ourselves even deeper when it comes to kind of the cosmic side of things, right? The cosmic energies that are surrounding us, that are surrounding our birth. Am I still freezing, Amber, or am I okay? And so I'd love to know, like, what is resonating for you guys? What are you using? Is there anything that I'm not providing in these monthly videos that you would love? Feel free to put any sort of feedback down below and let me know how it's been going for you. So the two things that I'm really doing, Amber says I'm good, that's good. The two things I've been really doing is understanding what sun sign we're in, understanding how that sun sign can be used, that energy can be used for my benefit, for a focus for my personal and spiritual growth. And I'm understanding, not every day, although I do look at it every day, I'm also understanding where the moon is in the sky every single day, right? And so moon phases, moon sign, and sun sign is what I'm really paying attention to. How about you guys? What are you paying attention to? Oh, here's the video. Let me click on into this. Make sure that I'm getting all of my comments. Okay, so a little bit about Aquarius. So Patricia, she's the one who came into the group last week to talk about birth charts. Maybe it was even earlier this week. She posted the funniest post on Instagram. If you're not following her over there, you should be. She's the spiritual alchemist 555. She posted a really cute post about Aquarius because A lot of people think Aquarius is a water sign. And it was hilarious because in the post, she was talking about how Aquarius isn't a water sign. It is an air sign. So air signs are all about thought processes, intelligence, kind of this intellect, right? So Aquarius is an air sign. It's not a water sign, it's an air sign. It's also a fixed sign. And so now I wanted to quickly break down the difference between cardinal signs, fixed signs, and mutable signs. So I wish I had brought my, oh, right here. I have my wheel. It's just a little too far away. I wish I had brought my little wheel. But the signs go in order: cardinal, fixed, mutable for each season. So for example, when spring comes, we're going to have a cardinal sign, which I think is Aries, and then a fixed sign, and then a mutable sign. Right, so each season has all three. My rising sign is Aquarius. I didn't know that, Amber. That's awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the three signs. Cardinals come first when it comes to the season, right? So the cardinal sign is first. So for example, Aries in spring is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are initiatory, right? They initiate things. They get things done. It's the spark that ignites the fire. It's that like poof, that poof of energy, that poof of spark to get something moving, right? That's a cardinal sign. They don't really have the stamina, these signs, to keep things going, but they're just that like spark that gets it started, right? And then the fixed signs are the maintainers. So for example, right after Aries, somebody tell me what's after Aries? Taurus? Taurus is a fixed sign if it's right after Aries. Gemini is the fiery air sign. Yes, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so for the fixed, these are the maintainers. They help everything go steady. They help everything just kind of go according to plan, right? You may find that when you're in a fixed month, in a fixed season, you may find flexibility not so easy, right? You may find that you like really want to just kind of slow and steady wins the race, do what you already had planned. It's the midpoint of the season. It's all about stamina and devotion to path, right? So you might really feel like, I'm going to follow this path here. This is where we're at right now. We're in a fixed sign. Or the third sign is mutable. And so mutable is flexible. You're going to feel a lot more able to like roll with the punches, to like change your path completely, to throw your plan to the wind and do something else when you're in a mutable sign, when you're in a mutable season, right? It's adaptable. It's the end of the season. Shifting gears is a lot easier, and so is multitasking. So that's kind of the rundown of the three types of sign. This is an air sign. Aquarius is an air sign, and it's a fixed sign. So we've got this intelligence, right? This thought, this manifestation, and it's like a slow and steady burn, right? It's not initiatory. It's not even something that we're super flexible in, but it's this slow and steady maintainer of, last month, which was Capricorn season, which was the cardinal sign. Okay, so about Aquarius, what do you guys know about Aquarius? Do we have any Aquarians here? Was anybody born in Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius is all about freedom, knowledge, and community. And so this is a time for inspiration, illumination, a glimpse into the future. The tarot card that's related to this season is the Star Tarot, which is the symbol of hope, right? The symbol of like manifestation and hope and knowing that you can actually achieve your dreams and achieve your goals. Aquarius season allows us to break conditioned patterning and systems that aren't working. This is the time to break those systems that aren't working, that conditioned patterning. We are throwing it all out the window. We are looking to authenticity this season. So if you've been somebody who's like, I want to find myself, I want to be more authentic, this is your season. Janae says, I find my Aquarius friends to be quite eccentric in the best ways. I love that. Yeah, so this is all about authenticity. And so in the PDF for this month, which I did not bring the link to, but in the PDF for this month, we're really tackling how to be authentic. We're really talking about aligning with the soul's truth. I have a little page. I want to show it to you guys, but my printer messed up, so it doesn't look as good as it would if my printer didn't mess up. But who I'm not, right? There's this technique that I really love that really worked for me when I was working on my authenticity. And that was to think of the labels that other people have put on me and imagine them like little sticky notes, like stuck to me, right? And then I could just take them off and I could say, you told me that I was supposed to be like that, but I'm not. And so I included this cute little page where you can write down the labels that other people have given you. There's also some journal prompts all about authenticity. So that's kind of the theme of the month this month, is all about authenticity. So this is perfect if you've been, you know, wanting to do some journeying into this area of your life. So some of the activities for this month, obviously uncovering the true you. Everybody says I need to find myself. You've been there the whole time. It's about uncovering you. Hi, Jackie. I'm so excited to do the workbook, says Amber. Yes, me too. Okay. Notice how you break. Oh, so here's some things to do. Notice how you break out of your patterns and change how when you break out of your patterns, you change the world. I think I typed it on my little notes wrong. So as you're breaking these patterns, as you're breaking these patterns that have been placed on you, right? This is maybe not even the patterns that you're just kind of doing subconsciously. These are kind of the patterns that you're doing inauthentically because you're trying to please others, or you're trying to not be rejected, or, you know, any of those reasons why you might be masking or changing yourself or doing things a little bit different. Jackie, are you Aquarius, Jackie? Okay, so noticing how when you change your patterns, you change the world, right? Tune into the vibrations that you're sending out on a day-to-day basis. Tune into what happens when you're sending out this grateful, happy vibe. What happens when you're sending out a vibe that's maybe a lower sort of vibe, right? Also, how are you currently being influenced by other people's frequencies? So really feel into that too. If you kind of think of yourself as an empath or somebody who might be drawing in other people's vibrations, it's really important during this season to really learn how to shield yourself from that, right? You can put up a nice boundary so that you know what your vibration is and their vibration is, and you can let them keep theirs, right? So you're really learning how to hold on to your own self, your own authentic self, and not take in things from other people as well. Jackie says, no, I'm a Libra. Well, welcome, Jackie. Okay. So, does anybody have anything to add about Aquarius season? Amber, you said that you're an Aquarius rising. How have you noticed that changes your personality or how you present yourself as an Aquarius? Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about the full moon in Leo. I'm so excited for this, guys. The full moon in Leo, the full moon is at the height of the moon cycle, right? It's at this midpoint. You've had some time to really plant those intentions. You've had some time to start growing these intentions into like a little baby sapling. And then when you come up on the full moon, you get like all of these powerful emotions, right? You get really, truly anything that you have inside of you already. When the full moon comes, it's just like, bam, intensified. And so the full moon can be like a really powerful time and a really emotional time. And so the full moon is all about releasing. The full moon is all about figuring out, okay, what do I need to release to really bring my creations to light, right? Because I've planted these seeds. What's blocking me right now? What can I release to really bring this into fruition for myself? And so Leo is all about tuning into the heart, right? Leo is all about this heart space, compassion, love, and with this being a full moon and this intense energy, it really helps us stay steady with our will and our drive, right? Leo helps us with our will, with our drive, and it's also a fixed fire sign. So it's a very steady burn. All about our desires and our creations, right? Leo embodies the energies of leadership, compassion, vulnerability, strength, and love. And so when we come up on the full moon, what we're going to want to do is figure out what is true for our heart. Are we being true to our heart? Are we living from our heart space? What does our heart want to give the world? And then to have that bravery, to really, that courage, right, that's brought to us from Leo, to really just bring that into fruition, right? When we tap into what our heart really wants us to do in this world and just move towards that with that conviction. Amber answered my question. Let's see what Amber said. I feel like my Aquarius rising sign makes me come across to people as very friendly, a bit mysterious, and not very reliable. I love that, Amber. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so a couple announcements, offerings. Does anybody else have anything to add to the full moon in Leo? I am planning a full moon workshop over Zoom with Patricia, so that's going to be really fun. I will have more announcements on that when it's fully planned. The full moon is on February 16th, so if you want to block off that day, I will be letting you know when. I'll be letting you know when that's going to be. Okay, so some of my offerings, some of you guys already know, but I'm doing workshops for all 4 of the moon phases, the new moon, the full moon, the first quarter, and the last quarter. The full moon's going to be over Zoom this month, but all of the rest of them are going to be on TikTok. I might start streaming them on Facebook as well. I might just stream them at the same time now that I have 2 phones. So let me know if you'd like me to stream that on Facebook. Go ahead and drop a comment below and let me know if you have a preference. I also do my morning meditation, my morning free card pulls. That is on TikTok and on Instagram. So if you'd like to pop in for that, it's a really nice live that I do every morning at 7:30 a.m. Mountain Time during the week and 9 a.m. Mountain Time on the weekends. We read from Raise Your Vibration by Kyle Gray. We do a little bit of meditation, and then I do free oracle card pulls. So I also do create the monthly PDF. You can download this. Right now it is currently available. I wish I had copied the link, and I would link you to it right now. And I also pop on TikTok to do live readings. So if you ever want a reading, I do private readings and I do live readings over on TikTok. Janae says, silly me, forgot that Zoom meant people seeing me. I'm camera shy. Also, I couldn't figure it out. You know, Janae, you can always mostly have your camera off. We really like to at least see your face once real quick to make sure that you're you when you pop on. But especially like this last one, we spent a lot of time with our cameras off. It was a very emotional full moon in Cancer. And so just know that that's always available to you, Janae. And if you need my help, let me know in the future and I can help you get in. Okay, anything else, guys? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me and talking about Aquarius season. I appreciate you guys so much. Any questions? Should we pull a Moonology card? Like do a little collective card real quick before I pop off? We got through this one really fast, huh? Hey, Paige. Okay, let's see what the card is. New moon in Cancer, relax. So I'm curious if the people here on the live with us, or even the people watching the replay, because this counts for you guys too, if you're feeling extra stressed. Are you feeling like you've been working really hard? Are you feeling like you've been putting in a lot of effort? This is your indication to relax. Take a little bit of time for yourself today, guys. Do a little bit of relaxing. I love the picture on this. Isn't it beautiful? And I will see you guys tomorrow morning on TikTok as we do our meditation. Thanks for the heart, Sid. Okay, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.